watch out.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
All right, I think it's game time. Oh, I think it's game time already. Hello, happy Saturday. This is your nightly 10 at 10 game. R-rated trivia is the company. Colt is my name, and it's a solo night as Saturday nights have become, which I'm just glad that you guys are all here to play our game. And to play the game, all you gotta do is go to this website right here, crowd.live/Goro, and Goro because Mortal Kombat trailer. I'm pretty excited for it. I did not have big expectations, but it looks kind of cool. And it's going to be free on HBO Max, which isn't free, but I pay for HBO Max, so it's free, kind of. So yes, you're going to go to this website. You're going to find a screen looking like that, something like that. It's going to be 10 questions. It's going to be all random trivia that I wrote. It is going to be a lot of fun. And this is a nightly game, 10 at 10. In case there's any first-time people, this is something we do every night at 10 p.m. For the most part, it's general trivia, most nights of the week, but we've been trying to diversify the week with certain kind of like different types of games. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But on Wednesdays, you guys can always play our sports game with BRE. If I was wise, I'd have the banner up. Yes, a game like that. Crowd.live/Cerebral Sports with BRE. That's Wednesday nights. It's just like this game, except all about sports. You also have Barris doing Fast Fingers Fun Day. I've been inspired to make my own game, so I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon. I'm not doing it tonight. Tonight's gonna be general trivia. By the way, we're gonna start up in a few minutes once you guys are all signed in. But I do have some ideas for kind of a similar to what Barris is doing, where it's all write-in questions, but mine going a little bit more into the kind of brain teasers, riddles, puzzles, that kind of thing. The idea that I have is... Oh, by the way, leave comments, except if the comment is, "Where's Rob?" I don't know. It wasn't my turn to watch him. But yes, thank you for joining along, Brian. I play our game, crowd.live/Goro. What I was saying is this new weekly game that I'm trying to get together is going to be the kind of game where, as you guys know, if you've played, all the questions are timed, and the faster you answer, the more points you get. I think it'd be really interesting to have just something that makes you think a little bit, but a simple question, but can really falter you with the timing, just to kind of make things fun. I don't really have an example ready, but it'd be something that just like, name a country that starts with the letter R, or something like that. And maybe not that, because there's a lot of obvious ones that come up, but something that you have to think about for a beat or two. And I think that'd be crazy. And I'll just have all the answers. I'll like look up every country that starts with R. And that's my idea for a new game. If I can, I'll have it ready for you guys in 1 week's time. And yeah, I did not put enough thought into have it ready tonight. Also, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't spring up a random game. You guys came here for the general trivia, and that's what we're going to do. 10 questions, all multiple choice, except one of them, the write-in question. And then please join us tomorrow night, because I have no idea what Barris is cooking in his Madman laboratory. But if you guys have played before on our Fast Fingers Fun Day trivia, sponsored by City Steam, It was usually a ladder round, and by that, every question had an answer that was 2 words, which one of those words would lead into the next answer. So once you figure out what's going on, it actually gets pretty simple, but it's still just enough of a challenge to, drive you crazy. I don't think he's doing that tomorrow night, though, but he is doing something with write-in questions. I don't know. But as mentioned multiple times now, this is going to be the normal game. So we are going to get going. You guys got a good amount of competition. Winner does not get a gift card tonight, although maybe if you guys tune on Monday, we might raffle off a winner gift card. I think we have one more Chili's until we got to figure out how we're going to get more sponsors. So spread the word. All right, so we're going to start the game. As I mentioned, 10 questions. Questions 1 through 8 are multiple choice. You have 4 options after the question pops up, and all you have to do is hit the answer that's correct. There's also a time factor. You have 20 seconds to answer each one. Yeah, 20 seconds to answer each one. Every second that goes down, so do the points you get. So answer quickly, get more points. But also, you can't go back, so make sure you hit the right answer, or else you'll suffer. All right, I've talked enough. Let's do it. I am going to take off the crowd.live/Goro, but it is at the bottom of this screen right here. So crowd.live, enter Goro. There it goes. The first thing you're going to see is a 10-second countdown. At the end of that, we're just going. We're off to the races. Oh, I like this first one. And here we go. Oh, it just got real. 4, 3, 2, 1. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a name of one of the Powerpuff Girls? I'm expecting big things from you guys. Is it Bubbles? Is it Butterfly? Is it Blossom? Is it Buttercup? One of these isn't a Powerpuff Girl. Which one? I made sure not to put a Powerpuff Girl in the GIF, but instead I put Mojo Jojo. All right, time's up. So next thing we do is we see how you all answered. We have 60% saying Butterfly. We also have a bunch of answers for Bubbles. Where am I? Let's find out which one's correct. Let's look at it together. The correct answer is Butterfly. That is not a Powerpuff Girl. Bubbles is the blue one. Can't believe you guys got that wrong. All right, let's look at the scores. After every question, we're going to bring up the rankings. And 1 question down, Matt Turner is in the lead by a single point in front of Yup. Also very high up on the list is This Is the Way. It's a very close game so far, unless you have 0 points. But all it takes is 1 question to shoot your way up to the top. And that was only 1 question out of 10. So I believe in you. All right, let's keep it going. Question number 2. Here we go. In 1965, Paul McCartney composed the entire melody of what Beatles song after he dreamt it? All right, is it Let It Be? Is it Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Is it Can't Buy Me Love? Or is it Yesterday? The man dreamed a song and then woke up and put it together. I wonder if that's something I could do with trivia. I'm not quick enough. I can't remember what I did today, let alone my dreams. All right, let's see what you guys said. Okay, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds makes sense. It's very dreamlike. Yesterday getting 27%. Not so many votes for Let It Be or Can't Buy Me Love. The correct answer is it's Yesterday. That's right. Yesterday. Came to him in a dream. All right, let's look at the scores. All right, who is that up there? We have Yup, we have Chadzilla, we have Andrew, we have Matt Turner, we have Zalman in the top 5. It's close, though. It's still anyone's game. And I wouldn't just say that. I do sincerely mean it. All right, let's go to question number 3. Oh, no, the cat question. What year did the first and only cat named Felicette go to space? There was only 1 cat in space, and I want to know what year that happened and when we can make it happen again. Is it 1983, 1973, 1963, or 1993? Really, which decade? Is what I'm asking. And look at that GIF. Space Cat. I need more space. I relate to Space Cat. All right, time is up. Ooh, time is up. Let's see what you guys said. 1963 getting most votes. 1983 coming in second. That's interesting, but only one can be correct, and that answer is yes, 1963. I'd like to think that a lot of you guys knew that and didn't just guess it. You guys are all a fan of Felicette the Space Cat. All right, ranking time. Let's see. We have Chadzilla up top. We have Andrew. We have Matt Turner. Actually, Andrew and Matt Turner have the same number of points, but because Andrew has 3 correct and Matt has 2, Andrew is first, even though I think it's more impressive to have 2 in the same score. All right, but I don't make the rules. All right, so still plenty of game left. Anything could happen. You guys have 15 people playing against. We each have 14, and it's anyone's game. Let's keep going. Number 4. Of the following serial killers, we're getting dark. Of the following serial killers, which one was caught? Is it West Mesa Bone Collector, Golden State Killer, the Long Island serial killer, or the Zodiac Killer? And keep in mind, only one of these people was caught. Also keep in mind, I'm keeping an eye on my internet, but if it goes out, this video is still going to be playing. And I'm just going to like pop out and I'm going to have to pop back in. So let's all cross our fingers and hope that doesn't happen. Maybe if I talk about it enough, I won't jinx it. All right, so let's look at the answers. I shouldn't have said anything. Golden State Killer getting 50% of the votes, half of the votes. And that, in fact, is the answer. Job well done. You guys know your killers. Matt Turner knew that one, and he is in first now. Yup is in second. Chadzilla is in third. I think I saw Zalman in fourth. But you know what? I said it before. I'll say it again. Still anyone's game. And that includes Sweet Pickles in last place. Sweet Pickles, I'm rooting for you. All right. Next one. What are we at? Number 5. This is a good one. Which planet in our solar system has the most volcanoes? Is it Mars? Is it Earth? Is it Jupiter? Is it Venus? One of these planets has the most volcanoes. Which one? I got my water because I am so tired. Thank you for staying up late on a Saturday night. It's been a long week for me, but I'm determined. All right, so let's move on to the answers. Venus, 60%. Earth, 27%. No one said Jupiter. I'm a little impressed. I guess because it's a gas giant. But it is the biggest planet. All right, let's see what's correct. Yeah, you guys got this one. Venus is the answer. Job well done. It is time to look at the scores. Matt Turner is the team to beat with a whopping 370, but only about 30 points behind. 32 points behind is Zalman in third. Andrew and Chadzilla in the top 5. All right, we are over halfway through the game. Well, we just did 5, so we are exactly halfway through the game. But after this one, we'll be over halfway. Here we go, number 6. What was the first Marvel character to be drawn by legendary comic book artist Jack Kirby? All right, is it Namor? Is it Captain America? Is it Mr. Fantastic? Or is it the Hulk? Question number 6. All characters created by Jack Kirby. Some of them most famously created also by Stan Lee. But only one of them was the first one he did. So let's find out what you all said before we see what's correct. Okay, a little split across the board, but 40% are going with Captain America. 27% say Mr. Fantastic. The correct answer is it's Captain America. Job well done if you got that one right. Yes, back in 1941 with, I want to say, Walt Simonson. All right, let's see what that does to the scores. Matt Turner in first, Andrew in second, Yup in third, but I believe Andrew and Matt Turner did not gain any points, so that means people are getting closer. All right, let's go to number 7. Here we are. What was Kevin Bacon's first movie appearance? I'm a huge Kevin Bacon fan. Is it National Lampoon's Animal House? Is it Quicksilver? Is it Footloose? Is it Friday the 13th? That is question number 7. Oof. If you guys have Spotify, there is a podcast I'm going to recommend called The Last Degree of Kevin Bacon or something, where someone is trying to befriend him so he can kill him. And it does star Kevin Bacon, and it is hilarious. All right, let's see what you said. Animal House getting most of the votes. A few votes for Footloose, a few for Friday the 13th. Correct answer? Yes, did not fool you guys. He was Chip in Animal House. All right, score time. Andrew is now up top. Zalman is now in second. Matt Turner is now in third. But I would not count anyone out yet. Who did I say I was voting for? Sweet Pickles is in 11th. I'm watching you. All right, we got one more question before the write-in. It's this, number 8. What is considered the 4th most important crop in the world after wheat, rice, and corn? Is it tomatoes, potatoes, sugarcane, or tobacco? That was the first gift that showed up when I typed in crop, and I could not be happier. Oh, yeah. The cream. Time's up. All right, let's see what you guys said. It looks like it's between sugarcane and potatoes. Most of you guys say sugarcane, but they are the main 4, and the 4th is definitely potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. You can make anything out of potatoes. You got hash browns, you got fries, you got chips. If you ask me, it's the most important. All right, let's look at the scores. Now, what happened? Andrew is in first. Yup is in second. Chadzilla is in third. Zalman's in fourth. And everyone else is behind. But that doesn't mean things can't change. In fact, they very well may. I do want to see what Zalman's saying. Trippy kept older. I think he drew him in the Golden Age. I didn't think so either, but when I looked it up, that was the answer. So, dollar value weight. It's just the title, from what I understand, is they are known as the 4 most valuable crops, or not valuable, important. So yeah, I don't know. It's I'm sure it's a little bit of all that. All right, so question number 8 is going to be a little bit differently. No, sorry, we just did 8. Question number 9 is going to be a little bit different. It's the write-in question. Instead of hitting the answer, you're typing it in, you're hitting submit. You do have to type it correctly because, it's a computer. We have some options that are correct, and yeah, spelling counts. That's basically what I'm saying. Yes, let's do it. Let's just do it. Question number 9 is this. What is the name of the depressed and paranoid android from Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Type your answers now. Just type it as simple as you can. That wasn't helpful because I already hit the button and there's a bit of a delay. So by the time you hear me say that, you'll have already typed it. If the delay is getting too intense, I think you can refresh and kind of catch it up. But ideally, we'll find a way to make it so it's instantaneous always. All right, time's up. Let's see what everyone said. 31% say Marvin. Someone said Groot. Someone said Jim. Someone said Marvin with an E. Someone said Doug, Hank, what? Scott, Droid, or Vboa. It is Marvin, but I am going to include that one answer for Marvin. What was it doing? All right, so yes, job well done, everyone that said Marvin. All right, let's look at the scores. That's a picture of him too. Andrew Zalman, yep, first, second, third. Chadzilla, backup catcher in the top 5. All right, oh boy, here we go. Sorry, I have to read another comment. Brain the size of a planet. Ooh. I get it. All right, so let's do this final question. For the final question, it's worth more points. So even if you don't think you're doing too hot, you still have a chance to win. Andrew has 514 points. So as long as you have over 314 points, which is everyone up to 7th place, you can still win. Although you winning does count on the people above you getting it wrong. But it could happen. Crazier things have happened. And at the end, whoever is in first place is our winner. That's how games work. All right. It's Saturday night. We gotta get this. We gotta get this winner. So, your final question, number 10, and again, half the time to answer, is this. Who was the last U.S. president to have facial hair? You could answer this one if you know the order of your presidents pretty well because it's multiple choice, and that choices are Grover Cleveland, William Taft, Theodore Roosevelt, Benjamin Harrison. Time is up, baby. All right, this is the moment we see what's going on. Who's our winner? First, we got to see if 40% said William Taft, 33% said Theodore Roosevelt. The Tafts have it. So who knows? Maybe Andrew, I believe, was in first. Maybe if Andrew got that wrong, all of a sudden not in first. But we're going to find out right now. Andrew, job well done. You are our winner. 30 points ahead of Zalman, which is a very close game, a very hard-fought game. But you guys are, you're everyone on this list is a winner in my book. You're a winner in my heart. All right, so thank you so much. If you guys did have fun, remember, this is a quick game, a nightly game, every night, to 10 at 10. And again, we're trying to stick in some more variations. As I mentioned, Brett's got his sports game. If you guys are a fan of sports, or if you know someone who's a fan of sports, you at least know a sports fan. Let them know that Wednesday night at 10, you guys can be playing the Cerebral Sports Trivia Night. And unlike this game, that game has a prize ready to go, which means if you win, you do not have to wait to see if you get a gift card. You just get it. And Brett will send that out to you. It's all sponsored by the good people at Play It Against Sports. That is Wednesday night. But as mentioned, too, we also have Barris's game tomorrow, Fast Fingers Fun Day Trivia. That is the same deal because it's sponsored by City Steam. And if you win, you get a gift card to City Steam Brewery up there in Hartford. And yeah, I'm gonna work on a new game. Andrew, good game. We like sportsmanship here, so yes, throw them in the comments if you guys want to say anything before we sign off. But I'm gonna reiterate what I said before about having my own game. It's gonna be more of a puzzle, little riddles and puzzies, pretties and puzzies. It's gonna be more of a just kind of like a stump your brain for half a second. But since everything's timed, it's gonna get cutthroat. That's at least the way I'm planning for it to go. Is that healthy? Maybe not. And again, if you guys had fun, Barri Trivia is the name. We don't only just do the 10 at 10, we also do live games. We have a whole bunch of them. And as things are seemingly getting better, we're getting more spots every week. So this is an outdated schedule, but to get the idea, you guys can play our games. Bars all across Connecticut. Not only do we do games just like this, Hot Fingers Trivia, where you have multiple choice, you hit them on your phone, but we also have a mixtape match game, which is formerly mixtape bingo, and it pretty much is bingo. If you guys know bingo, you know mixtape match, except instead of numbers and letters, it's songs. And you don't have to be like a song expert because I'm going to tell you what the songs are. If you go to the games, or whoever's hosting, but I do a couple of them, so please go out and find them. All you have to do is mark your cards, and if you win, there's usually cash prize for you. We do have a vote for puzzles are cool. I agree. I have some fun ideas for it. And yes, more sportsmanship. As always, we love it. If you guys have any suggestions, anything you want to see, of course, you can always just, get in touch with me. Here we go. Colt at barratedtrivia.com. Doesn't even sound like a real email, but yes, that is my email for Barrated Trivia. Colt at barratedtrivia.com. By the way, if you guys think you have what it takes to write a game, and I believe we have some smart people playing these games, I think they might be able to throw together a doozy of a game. If you guys want to try your hand at it, get in touch with me, because we would love to do that. We would love to have a submission, a game night, maybe a weekly thing if there's enough interest. I would be all for that. And aside from that, if you guys want to just, pop in, if you want to be one of these squares, one of these little squares where it's usually like me, Barris, Matt Turner's joined in a few. If you guys want to be one of those squares and kind of just like hang out, be a little personality in a bubble here, again, Colt at Barrated Trivia. We want this game to be as interactive and as fun as possible. So yes, we appreciate you guys coming and playing. Oh, by the way, I didn't even say mention of the music. If you guys have been hearing sick beats all night, that is a friend of mine, DJ Nihilist. Check him out on SoundCloud if you're digging it. All right, so yes, it is Saturday night. I am insanely tired. So I'm going to go pass out, maybe try and wake up for Saturday Night Live, but at this point, it's looking grim. Thank you guys. Thank you guys all so much for coming out tonight. Appreciate you, as always. Again, 10 at 10 every night. Again, Colt at barratedtrivia.com. And again, join us tomorrow for Fast Fingers Fun Day Trivia. Until then, though, I will see you.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.